Hello and welcome to my new channel. There's been a number of developments that has caused this to happen. I'm not going to go into it all just because that's not what I do. Although I'm dying to talk seriously, I really am. However, this is potentially a new setup. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the whole things coming out my ears or my neck like Frankenstein or what, and the princess is sitting on a chair next to me. I don't know. I'll figure out my space and everything else because it's all very new to me. It's all very beige and does nothing for my coloring either. And I'd like my backdrop to be more of my crafty stuff, so I don't have my crafty stuff at the moment, so it's going to take some time. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, I am going to show you Threads Club. You'll have known that from the heading anyway. I picked up my Thread Club because I was down in the shop the other day and I just haven't got around to recording just because life and everything else. So if you're joining me on my channel, thank you. I had all my subscribers and I had all my numbers on my other channel and I no longer have that, so I really appreciate word of mouth, sharing the video, letting people know where I am now. Yeah, I don't know that I will ever be able to revive that other channel because okay, we're up to P. I don't even have my old stash. Okay, so I can't even add this to my stash at the moment. Okay, we're up to P. It's Perfect Pie Crust. This is Classic Colorworks. So up against the beige, it's a little bit beige. It's actually a little bit more biscuity brown than the beige implies. It's a kind of, yeah, it's just a kind of biscuity brown, really. The CCT is 147. Peach Sherbet is 023, and it is peachy and lemony, kind of subtle, but that's the Peach Sherbet. Peanut Brittle is exactly what it says on the tin. It looks like peanut brittle. It's brown, a golden brown. It's 185. Peapod is 183, and it does look a bit like the edamame beans that you can get, the little snow peas that have been salted. So you've got some of the yellow green coming through and then the darker green coming through. Okay, Pansy Purple. I've used this one, I think, in Frogwart's year 3. It was in the night bus. 102 is the Pansy Purple. It's rather violet. And Pebble Beach is the last rather bland color. It is 221 and it's a kind of browny green, kind of like a sorta. Okay, that is Classic Colorworks, and they get unceremoniously dumped on the floor. I don't know what I'm going to do with my stash. I need to get jump rings. I need to find a place to put them. All that kind of fun stuff as you re-establish your life, because people, okay, or a person, I should say. Anyway, this is a rocking chair, and yes, I do like it. It's very nice, and I'll try not to knock the camera. Okay, this is Weeks Dye Works. This is Lichen 2208, and it is a gold yellow, very much like the yellow lichens that you would see in the woods. Light khaki is 1101, and it is a mottle. There is a, what is it? It's a kind of green and a cream in that very, very subtle mix there. Lilac 2334, it's a mix. You can see that mix coming through. The next one is Lily Pad, which is a dark green. It's 2194, and it is a kind of murky green, and there is some variegation through there. And then Linen, I've used this one before, possibly on a Frogwarts. No, not a Frogwarts. No, I might have used it on a Frogwarts. I think it might have been in Stars Hollow though. 1094, and it's a pale, pale pink. And then finally it's Loden, whatever Loden is, Loden, Loden, 1264. It's a variegated green, a little bit like that edamame green, kind of, but they work together. You see the two? But they are different, yes. So Loden or Loden, whatever Loden is. Not Culloden, not Outlander. I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. Now, as you can see, this channel is not monetized because I've got a handful of subscribers. Because you have to start again when you have to change an email address. So, them's the breaks. All right, now 2 collections in Simply Shakers. I can never remember which is which. One is Heritage and Old, and the other one is something else. Don't mind me. Okay, in the new big numbers up the top, up in the 7,000s, is Shaker White. Okay, and it is a peachy, pale peachy kind of color. Or even a mushroomy brown. We've got the Shaker White is 7025. Then we've got Daisy, which is 0660, which is a pale yellow. Then we've got Fudge Ripple. Yeah, I think we're going back and filling in gaps on this. Fudge Ripple is 1180, and Fudge Ripple is brown, as you would like your fudge to be if you had an ice cream, which would be very nice because it's actually quite warm. Then we have Moss, which I think is into the, I don't know, we're all over the show. Moss is 0194, and Moss is a dirty brown and that goldy green that you can get. And then Raspberry Parfait is 0380, and it's raspberry, but it has got this light little bit in there as well. So very, very nice. And it does just look like a raspberry kind of parfait sorbet kind of thing. Sea Spray, I'm sure I've used this before, 0111, is a mix of greens and yellows. Okay, so they are the Simply Shakers. I was going to say finally, but no. Cottage Garden Threads. Now, if you haven't already seen, I don't know if there's any more still available, but Cottage Garden Threads, Pam is going through some heart issues, and 100 designers, no, can't possibly be 100 designers, no. Anyway, a bunch of designers have all got together and made a heart design to help support Pam. If you want to get on board there, go on to Instagram, check out the Cottage Garden Threads. You'll see the links in their page for them, and you can support Pam. You can get some heart patterns from, I think it's maybe 20 designers have all got on board. The price was around the $100 mark, but there was different levels that went up from there, and depending on which level, you got different things. So you got threads, or you got packs, and you got fabric, or whatever it was. So the deluxe was much, much higher, but I think the starting point was around about the $100 mark Australian. So it's about 65, 70 US. There was only 100 packs. Maybe that's where I'm getting the figure from. I don't know. Go and check it out. Go and shout them a hello and say you're thinking of them and thinking of Pam. Because Cottage Garden Threads is a small industry. 2 women making their own business. And yeah, let's get behind the small industries. All right. So this one is Bouquet. It is BR20. And it's beautiful. It's that turquoisey green or turquoisey blue even, and a purple. And there is a little bit of golden brown through it as well. Stunning. Bravo KD02. Now that was on the old, oops, gosh, sending everything flying. bouquet was on the old packaging, and you can tell by the scallop at the bottom. This is the new packaging, and this one tells you everything that you needed to know about College Garden threads, because you need instructions. You pull from a particular side, you unravel it, your lengths are pre-cut, it's all there and done. Okay, so KD02 is a silver and burgundy, and that is just yummy. Ooh, bottle brush, VD03. Bottle brush, if you don't already know, it looks like a bottle brush. It is a flower, and it has this column kind of flower head. There's like a million different petals, staples, thingamajiggies, all sugar nectar, and the bees and the birds go absolutely psycho for them. Really, really pretty. They come in different colors, but this is the color of the red one. Okay. Bowerbird, VD23. A bowerbird is a bird that makes its nests with grass and twigs and things like that. They make these bowers. And yes, they are blue and black, or navy even. These are cool. Like having the colors that are, you know, close to it. I don't think this one's quite right. My bougainvillea is quite purple. Well, it was my bougainvillea is quite purple. Anyway, goes with my nails. It's pink and red, VD04. Not a venereal disease, but anyway. I don't know what the VDs stand for. In saying that, well, we got VD, bougainvillea, bottle brush, and bowerbird. I must figure this out. There must be some kind of method to their madness, to be honest. Because they're plants and they're birds. Don't know. Some of them make a bit more sense, some of them don't. Anyway, it is what it is. All right, now the last collection that I get is the Aversois d'Alger. I love these. I don't like the Aversois 100.1 because it's on bobbins and like thread rolls. I just don't do that. It doesn't float my boat. There are 7 strands in these little suckers, and oh my god, they are amazing to work with. I was working on my library, my temperature library with these silks, and they are just divine. I'm working with Silks for You at the moment on one of my pieces, and it's really, really good. But yes, these are lovely to work with. So we're into purples and blues in this. 1342 is this purple. Now, if you've got ThreadStash that you catalog these on, it actually names each of these colors. So you'll get all the pretty French names and French translations. They're pretty cool. This navy is 1414, and it is a deep blue. 1345 is a purpley blue. You're not going to see that. It's a purpley blue. Trust me. There you go. Over here. 1344 is a purple. And as I said, they have more than just numbers for names. They actually have names, and they really make sense. And 1343 is a paler purple. So if you're interested in any of these clubs, please follow the link in my description. Oh, good lordy. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to copy and paste that from my old account or create new ones. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The links will be in the description anyway. Please go and check that out. If you're interested in any of them, follow the link. Put your name down for any of the clubs for waitlist, or subscribe if you're able to and you want to, and go from there. And Carolyn will consolidate these to ship one time kind of thing, once a month. Yeah, so if you're interested, she is in Australia. She's in Tasmania, actually, my local needle shop. And if you're here or in the States, she will ship, or in the UK even, she might even ship there. So just go and check out the site, see what's available if you're interested in any of those. Because I know some of the things are not getting through from the States, maybe to England or Europe, but you might get some things through from Australia to Europe. see if it's worth it. It might not be, but check it out. And the exchange rate might be in your best interest too. So yeah, there's that. And you get a discount for bulk buying multiple clubs, whatever it is. All right. I think we're done. That's Thread Club. I hope you will stick around. Please like the video, share, give me a blast on social media, please. I really want to get my subs back up. I really appreciate the people who have subbed early for me. When my account got taken control of by my ex, long story, I don't know if I'll ever share it on social media fully, just because it could get awkward, and that's not what I'm after. And no, Sophie, I'm talking. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I will record another video. I'm gonna do another video shortly for silks and show you all the yummy silks, so please check that out. I will continue to do my previous routine, which is kind of like 2 videos a week ish, give or take a bit more. We'll see what happens. I have no stash currently. I have to build it all up again. I will showcase what I have, and you will see me on the social medias showing what I'm stitching. So I'm currently stitching Ink Circles petal pushers. I'm using my silks for you on that and loving the colors. Really, really loving the colors. So glad that I was able to keep that when I packed up to go away for a weekend. And Sophie and I had picked the colors the previous week, I think. Like we had literally just got the black outline done. So yeah, it's really nice to see the colors coming together, and I'm loving the whole pick your own adventure kind of thing. It's really, really cool. If you've got a stash and you want to check out Ink Circles, there are a few in the series for that. So yes, I know this was mostly Thread Club, but you got little snippets too of other stuff. I will see you guys around the tubes. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.